Hello.
Is this Ethan?
Yes.
Hi, this is Khalid. Sorry, I've been bouncing around and trying to find a time to call you. Is this an okay time for you?
Oh, yes, this is fine. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. How much time do you need for the interview?
It should take no more than like 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, fire away.
Okay. So I have a couple questions for you. First, some introduction questions, and then more general on your work life, and then how COVID-19 impacted you.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So my first question is, where did you attend college and medical school?
College was Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Ohio. Medical school was same, Case Western, Cleveland, Ohio. And then, sorry, is that was it, right?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
What was your major in college, and what degree did you earn?
Major was computer science and biochemistry, and that was a bachelor's, um, and then medical school was a MD degree.
Did you always know what your dream career would be, or did it change over time?
It changed over time.
Okay. Can you give us a rundown of what your daily life is as a physician today?
Uh, Today, currently, I'm working at home 100%, but I do non-clinical work. I work for the
Mm-hmm.
FDA, evaluating clinical trial data.
What motivated you to pursue this career?
I left private practice. I left clinical practice about 3 to 4 years ago, um, for a better work-life balance.
That makes sense. How'd you manage your time efficiently between school and your social life when you were either in college or med school?
Uh, hmm, I uh, that's a tough one. Let's see. How did I manage? Um, I guess slow and steady and not procrastinating was generally my way of studying.
What is the most rewarding part about your job today, you would say?
Intellectually stimulating, um, and sort of scientifically cutting edge.
What was your most challenging part about your studies in college or medical school?
Uh, I challenging. I guess the volume information was challenging. Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay. Uh, did you participate in any clubs or activities in college?
In college, yes.
Could you name some of those, or you don't remember?
Let's see. Uh, honestly, I don't remember. I feel like they weren't long-standing commitments. It was always like be a year or two, and then I would leave. And, yeah, I honestly don't remember the names of college.
Got you. Um, can you explain like your process during medical school to become what you are today and your career as a physician?
Wait, sorry, say that again.
Could you explain like the process of like the classes you took and what like got you to get your degree and got you to like your job today?
Okay. The process in college or medical school?
You can start in college and work to medical school.
Okay. College. There were pre med requirements. Uh, so I took those courses, and then I also wanted to pursue. I wasn't sure about medical school, so I actually got a degree in computer science. That was my main focus. Um, took some electrical engineering and computer engineering courses, and actually took a job for 6 months as a programmer. Um, but I wasn't sure, so I had taken the medical college exam, the medical college admissions test, which is the MCAT. And then after about 6 months of working as a programmer, and already, and maybe, and still on the fence about going to medical school, and then I got accepted, so I went to medical school. And I left the programming job. And at that time, I did not like the fact, I was in my 20s, and I didn't like the fact that I sat at a desk all day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the lack of movement pushed me towards medical school. During medical school, there's a set curriculum. There's not really, there's very little. You just kind of go through the path, right, that they give you. And then you decide on your residency and fellowship. Well, you decide on your residency based on your clinical rotations in third and fourth year. And so I picked internal medicine, and I went to residency for internal medicine for 3 years. And during residency in internal medicine, you have to pick if you're going to fellowship and what that fellowship would be. So I picked pulmonary and critical care. And then I graduated from my fellowship and started working as a pulmonary critical care physician for 11 years, and then left that and joined the FDA.
Did you have an opportunity to participate in any internships?
Um, in college, no.
How has COVID-19 impacted you as a physician, and how have you adapted to the change?
The workload for what I do right now at the FDA for approving drugs for COVID-19 has increased dramatically. It's been very busy, a lot more hours of reviewing data, a lot more clinical trials, a lot more companies trying to get their
And this is my
a lot more work.
okay. This is my last question for you today. What advice can you give students who like to pursue a medical career or a career that you're in right now?
Um, so it's a long road. So and you may change your focus as I did. But I think overall the degree, overall the medical degree, a D degree or a DO degree, those are both doctor degrees, or clinical doctor degrees. But the degree gives you a lot of flexibility, and I would recommend pursuing it and staying with it. It's a long road, and so perseverance is probably, that's probably the best advice, is slow and steady, and not really pulling out of it, not giving up, because I think it has a lot of value later on. Even if you decide not to go into clinical practice, be a doctor who sees patients, there's other things you should do with your medical degree.
Got you. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Kelly, for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Sure. pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.